we're here.
Welcome to our podcast.
What is it? It's 2 online. That's gonna be a whole vibe. I'm Mariah, or Bri.
And I'm Jen. Genesee.
Yeah.
Jen.
So let's tell you guys a little bit about us. We are best friends who are here to share our 2 cents on life.
Me and Mariah met out, well, let's say, I kind of like in grammar school, right?
We knew each other for a long time.
Yeah.
We knew each other since like at least I was in 7th grade, so you were in like 5th.
Right.
You were 2 years younger, so Jen's 2 years younger.
And,
but we weren't close back then at all.
Yeah, we kind of just like knew of each other and like had, like I think like you were friends with like my cousin.
Yeah, your cousins. I was definitely close to your
cousins. So we kind of just like knew each other from there, and then in high school we both cheered. So when I was a freshman, Mariah was a junior.
Yeah. But you did junior B's. Yeah, so
it
we
was
actually
my 8th grade.
we got cool when I was a sophomore.
Yes.
And then so then I went on to college, and we actually weren't close like as Jen. So I always say that I'm like, I didn't even know you in high school because she was such a different vibe, and like I was such a different vibe. I mean, we were like the growth that we have done is oh my god,
absolutely. So
then,
you went to college. I was still in high school,
like by myself.
And then just like randomly, I like found out.
No, 2016. It was summer 2016. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
It was definitely summer 2016. We were just like, okay, let's just start like getting back together, like everybody who was like in cheer and like our little friend group. So we were friends through, not like friends through, but like Britt. I was really close to Britt. And then you were you and Britt are childhood best friends.
Right.
And then Soph and Britt were really close too. So it was like kind of like friends through friends.
Right.
And now we're best friends.
And you missed like a whole part.
Why?
Because remember we coached together, and that really was what.
That's what solidified our friendship. Yeah. Apart from the friends of friends. So we were like friends of friends in 2016.
Yeah.
And then we started coaching together in 2016 or 17. It was the same year.
Same year. Yeah.
So
it was that really brought us like together, and it was like. I feel like that's a story time, but
I know
it was definitely such like a random connection, and it really just grew us to where we are today.
I don't even remember life before you were my friend.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't even remember life before that.
Yeah.
Because it was
I feel like me and Mariah are such like not to sound full of ourselves, but like we are a vibe. Like we are like literally we call each other our soul sisters, because I feel like we connect on such. Like, just regularly and spiritually.
We don't even just bond on like a regular level. Like it's like elevated, like all the way up here. Like where you guys think you're like conscious level connection, like we're like subconscious, like meant to be best friends, like somewhere in another realm.
It's weird.
And then I know.
So just a little bit about ourselves. I'm Jen. I'm 25. I am a mom of 2. OMG, it's crazy. But I love my babies. I have a baby boy and a baby girl. I am engaged, so that's fun.
So Bri.
Yeah, Bri is like, Bri is Bri.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, he'll eventually be on the podcast. Oh, I'm Mariah. I'm 27. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to say that out loud all the time. I have a boyfriend. His name's Nudie. We live together, so there's like there's like a whole venture of just like having your first time like love, because he was my high school sweetheart, and now we're back together. So there's like that whole journey.
I just realized we're both with our high school sweethearts.
Yeah,
wow.
I know.
Okay.
So that's gonna be fun to dive into, and then just like our shift of growing up and like out of our teenage years into our adult years. Yeah, I think we both lived like a lifetime already before even coming here. So I think we have so much to share, so much to tell, and so much that we want like people to come on and like talk to us and teach us about, because there's so much that we don't know too. So like just having that experience and going through that with other people, we're so excited for that. What else?
And I think too, like not only like I feel like too we're like there on such like a mind, body, and soul kind of thing. Like Mariah like has like that spiritual intuition, I feel like, and I feel like too, like I'm like very like, I don't want to say spiritual, but like vibe, like it, like I get read people's like energy, like that's what I'm like
Yeah.
energy, like if your energy is off, like I'm like, and it's like awkward, I'm like, oh, the energy in here is just rough.
Yeah, no, you feel things.
Like that intuition is really strong, like on things, and I feel like you, like I'm like more of like an intuition, like energy kind of thing, and you're more on like that spiritual level, like boom, like
I definitely get that, yeah. And I was just saying before, like where I'm a Libra, so I'm an air sign, and she's a Virgo, so she's an earth sign, and there's so much connection there because with like me, I feel like I live in a fantasy almost, and I almost create this like alternate world in my mind and stuff. And like no, but you live in like the reality, and like you know how to bring things together and like really bring them to the surface and like say like no, this is what we should be doing. This is what we shouldn't be doing. Listen, you shouldn't be doing that. Let's put that.
And I feel like we balance each other. Like it's really good. Like and I think you guys are really gonna get just like good, real, straight up, in your face content.
And that's the thing too, we're like we're both gonna be in your face. We're gonna tell you like, girl, get it together.
I hope you guys really do like just enjoy it, vibe out with us.
Yes. A whole vibe.
Yeah, a whole vibe.
It's gonna be so much fun. And then my biggest thing is like I can't wait to have guests on.
Oh yeah.
So we can hear, like I said, I mean we have so much to share on our own. But there's so many people out there, even people who are like around us that have so many stories to tell themselves. Yeah. And I think this is like the platform that we want to make that happen.
Right. Yeah.
Like just making it a platform where it's available to be able to share your story and like a safe space.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like I feel like especially now, like there's just so much going on, like and we really just coming to this, especially me. Like I think this is really just gonna be really therapeutic for me to just like come on here and just talk, like and just like and like vibe with other people and connect and just be there because I feel like that it's so hard like now like in life like people don't know like hey like who can I turn to you know like, and maybe it may just be like you know a podcast and you're listening to us but like you know like when I got into podcasts like it makes a difference like you're on that drive and you're listening and just like connecting it's super dope experience.
Podcasts and YouTube have like really shaped me. So I think that just having that, I feel like we're gonna bring that for people where they could be like, okay, we trust you guys, right? Like that's like the whole point. Like you guys could just come to us and just be like, just tell us, like,
we definitely. We want to make those connections.
I know. I mean, there's just
be present.
Yeah, I think being present is like one of the biggest things, and not even just being present, but just like being able to live out moments that you haven't even addressed yourself. Like, there's so many of those that I think like we have. Other people have that they have not even addressed themselves, but they might feel comfortable to do that here. So just like living that out too, I think that's gonna be so totally epic. Honestly,
I'm so excited.
I think it's gonna be great. And if you haven't already, go follow us on Instagram. It's at 2 on life podcast on Instagram. Go follow us there so you can find out when the newest episodes are coming, when we are hopefully we're gonna keep the video going on. We're hoping to keep the video going on, but we have to invest in like our equipment and stuff, so that'll be a whole other experience. And I'm so happy that you guys are gonna be there from the beginning so you can see like our development, our growth and everything. So definitely love that. So this is gonna be our new sign. So definitely follow us, subscribe to the channel, and go follow us on Apple Podcasts, everything. We're gonna be everywhere. So definitely. So we love you guys.
Bye y'all.
Bye guys.